Oh, hey everybody, welcome to this cast. Oh my God, we have a Pangolier. I don't think he's gonna get through, but God, would that be great? Will likely be the first ban here. This is game one of a best of three for the first round of the EU Captain's Draft 4.0 minor qualifiers. Midder Feed, which is Cinderen's and Weeha's team, I guess we'll just call him that, versus Mouse Sports. We have the Beastmaster and Lich Band. Please, Pangolier, get through. Please.
Goodness.
Who has the balls? Who has the balls to let him through?
Oh?
Pangolier.
Arc Warden? Oh, Pangolier. Oh, nice. Who was first pick? Mouse Sports.
So it's up to Midder Feed. Cinderen, will you let this through in the spirit of Captain's Draft? You are one of the creators of Captain's Draft, if you're not remembering correctly, which means you should let this through to at least let the viewers enjoy it. Thank you very much.
Wow. I mean, even if he gets banned, there's a lot of heroes here. I mean, Elder Titan is one of the better looking. Oh, Tide's still in. Have you seen that Kraken shell with the...
It's pretty filthy, yeah.
Yeah, it's gross. Do you see Rezo actually question marked in the middle of the game yesterday?
Yeah.
He literally couldn't do any damage.
Yeah. All right. Oh my God. Please. 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 I need to learn the skill names if this goes through. Cinder, I guarantee you he's talking to his team. Like, should we let this through? Should we let this guy through? He looks pretty bad.
No, his
win rate's terrible.
He's teasing you. He's literally, that's all he's doing right
I
now.
know. Let's see if the chat shows anything. Nope. He's not doing it publicly, at least. This will be more of a subtle tease. Yes! Tidehunter is banned. We won't see the Kraken shell. Who plays Pangolier? It would be really sad if nobody picks it. That would be really sad. Come on now, man.
You know, I actually prepped for this tournament. See, I have completely ignored Dark Willow Pangolier because we were at Dota Pit, and I'm just using all my mental effort on every single hero that's in Captain's mode. But just in case, I refreshed myself in Pangolier. I watched a couple of games yesterday. I watched Cap actually streaming it too.
You didn't watch me play it? I've played it several times now.
No, I did not watch it.
He's great.
I was watching Nequa actually play it yesterday, and he had doubled Javelin by like 10.5 minutes or something stupid. He was so farmed. It was like they were destroying. But my God, the double Javelin build is insane.
Yeah.
He's so much damage.
It really is. Oh, it's a Chen. So Mouse Sports were thinking about it. Immediate pick into Omni Knight. Don't even have to think about it. And now they think about their second pick.
Well, that means they probably won't take Pangolier.
I don't know. It could be a last pick. We never know. But Cinderen, of course, knows the value of Omni Knight in game modes like Captain's Draft. He was a breakout hero in either the first or second rendition. I can't remember. Along with Witch Doctor and Centaur. If Pangolier does not get, I'm going to forfeit both these teams. In the spirit of Captain's Draft, you better pick this Pangolier, you pieces of garbage. Come on. If you pick Arc Warden instead of Pangolier, I am literally turning off the stream. Okay? I don't want to see that hero.
I don't know, man. Arc Warden's a good hero.
Come on, baby. All right, Leshrac.
All right.
Who has the last
give up
pick?
Chen and Lesh together.
Midder Feed has last pick.
All right, is your Leshrac really blue looking?
I mean, he looks like his normal blue. I don't know. I mean, more dark blue than usual?
Darker blue, yeah.
Yeah,
I don't think he's supposed to be that dark.
That's true. All right, Naga Siren, great. Yeah, let's pick all the heroes that are boring to watch. Great.
This is cool. This is a good way to. This will be position 4, and it'll be a way to focus down whoever's repelled by Omni Knight.
So Chen is the position 5, is what you're saying?
Yeah. Yes. Pretty standard at this point.
Is it really? Is that me
well,
being dumb?
Technically a 5.
Okay.
You don't really pick like. I don't know. For the most part, it's better to have a 4 that's like a Spirit Breaker or someone who or a Tusk. I think with Chen is the best because they don't need much farm. But Naga's pretty similar. She's very tanky.
I mean, Chen's going to get more farm, though. Doesn't that make him a position 4?
I think it's just like...
Naga's going to be
if you're calling it that way, they're like both technically 4s, I guess.
Okay, okay.
I guess I understand what you're saying, but...
Mouse Sports, just pick him, dude. Why do you think about it? Come on now. Okay, the Void. You know who's great against Void is Pangolier. I actually don't know if that's true. I just really want to see Pangolier.
That sounds like no.
I hear a swashbuckle. I hear his passive heart thingy. He also has the jumpy thingy with shield thingy, and then his ult, which is shield. Shield crashes the W actually. What's his ult? Rolling anus, something like that. All right, Kunkka's picked.
Wow, double support. Well, I think it's Leshrac mid, actually. So, Kezu's also been playing a ton of Omni Knight, even in their officials, so I think they're very excited to play this hero this game. Might have been a very good ban for Mouseboards, honestly. Are there any 5s left, technically? Not really. They could run a Visage 5, possibly, but they'll pick the Luna. So I think it's going to be Kunkka and someone else supporting?
Oh, come on. You know, it really rounds this lineup up, this Pangolier. The funny thing is, Mousesports was trying to bait them into using a ban for it, but apparently nobody plays it, so everyone's a scaredy cat.
Yuck. Good hero versus Leshrac, I suppose. Been in against the ulti. Still have to deal with Edict. But he can Omni Slash the Luna. Try and burst people down before the Rum. Maybe for the boat or something.
Guys,
Combos up well with the Chen.
I have a request. If neither team, especially mid or feed, if they don't last pick Pangolier, I need you to tweet at them. Tweet at Cinderin, at Weehaw, at Tomato, everybody. And I need
Dragon
you
Knight,
to berate them.
Shadow Fiend's also kind of okay, honestly. I'd be down.
Shadow Fiend Jug? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah.
Classic combo?
Puck
Sure.
is also very strong still. If I picked Puck, I would put Puck in the off lane and put like Jug or something mid.
How is Puck still in the pool? What in God's name?
Yeah, I'm a little surprised. I thought mid or feed might pick it up earlier.
All right,
So they go to
Razor.
Razor.
And the last pick, watching this icon here.
That Razor's really good against the Leshrac mid. I wonder
Caress
if they'll
that
change to a Puck.
pangolin armadillo creature. It's looking less likely, though. I don't know how that works in this lineup, unless Omni Knight is a position 4. Or 5,
They have
even.
a confident Elder Titan player. They have a lot of follow-up stuff. That would be so sick. Kunkka and Leshrac.
Get those tweets ready, guys. Get them ready.
Start typing them out, because he's not coming. I'm sorry.
I have no faith now. I don't think it's coming. What a waste.
It could, though. I mean, but then
Nope.
the Omni would be a 4. It'd be
Nope.
terrible.
Unbelievable. Unbanned, unpicked. It's a Queen of Pain instead. The cancel classic.
That puts the support duo. I guess if you're leading with X, that's fine, right? You have a lot of long chains done with the Kunkka and the Lesh. What the hell is that Luna mount?
Oh yeah, that was from the Battle Pass. It's quite good.
Is it a water thing or a bat thing?
I think it's a water panther. That's not a real creature, but that's what I'll call it.
It looks like a bat. He's Bat Ridress.
Yeah, these are some pretty crazy cosmetics. Actually, this is almost Chinese-esque here, Chinese levels. Close, but not close enough.
I'm not sure who wins. They both have some really nice cosmetics.
No, come on, it's mid or feed. Look at Chen, dude. He looks like garbage. That's already disqualifies the whole lineup.
Well, so does Lesh. I don't know. I don't think Lesh
No,
looks
Lesh.
that cool.
All right, Lesh doesn't have much to work with. This is the best you're gonna get on Lesh. Okay.
Neither does Chen.
Chen has better mounts than that. All right, that almost looks like default mount. No, unacceptable.
Yeah, but what about the Jug? I mean, that's Arcana.
See, Arcanas are easy to. All you do is buy them. You don't get any rare items. It's not a rare item, right?
All right. We're not.
You want to have a conversation about this, Trent Packs at Twitter.com? We can do
really
that.
Don't. That's the last thing I want in this world.
Oh, by the way, Weehaw will be playing the Leshrac, so it will be a position 4. And he loves taunting, by the way. You will see the taunt constantly.
Oh, that Disco Ball is pretty sweet. It's already out.
Yeah, it's one of the best taunts in the game for sure.
I think we recently discussed this. This pause brought to you by Pepto-Bismol. All right, Cinderin's in. You could berate him now. It's your tournament. If you want to, you know,
all I can do is
type at him.
horse.
You're not going to make fun of him for not picking Pangolier?
I'll do that privately. He deserves a private session from me.
Pardon me.
I don't want to think about this Pangolier anymore. God, that's so sad. So sad.
I would be shocked if Dark Willow ever made it through like that. That hero seems amazing.
She's 1
so
and
much
2
damage.
so far in Captain's Draft. She's been picked 3 times. and she looked terrible. So the question is, what position do you think she'd be benefit from?
I think in a pro game, she'd be better support. I feel like they would play it better. I understand in pubs, she dominates as the mid, and it makes sense. She's like this crazy. She reminds me a lot of like Bane mid or something who, you know, she definitely falls off a little bit, but she's still super strong. She's stronger than Bane mid for sure, but...
Yeah, but you have to take one thing into consideration. So it was played as a 5 in the game that I watched, and it got completely dumpstered. But not saying that it long term it will be played as a mid or something like that, but when it's so new, you have to think that you can use that to your benefit with the other, especially in Captain's Draft where you can't really pick these hard counters. But
no, that's true.
I don't know how many times. I know Pangolier was picked once by Ice Ice Ice. I'm not sure if anybody else picked it this tournament.
I think someone else did, but yeah, I don't know.
So maybe 2 games of Pangolier, 3 games of Dark Willow. Pangolier has a better win rate, I do believe. So, but unfortunately, we don't get any new heroes. Thanks, Cinderin. Weehaw could have played as position 4. I don't see the big
This is a long tinkle. And who keeps drawing these hearts? Bart. He's been drawing a lot of hearts.
That would be the Chen.
He's just not
so
stopping.
Spartan.
He's practicing really hard. Babe, nope. I'm gonna draw.
Hearts are. Oh my God, does that look weird to you too?
Yeah,
still above.
No,
huh?
no. It looks normal for me, but your right half was way worse.
How dare you? That looks
So
great.
was mine, I think.
All right, let's watch Weehaw spam his taunt.
They really
You
went
guys can
all in
enjoy the
on
music?
Disco Pony. Does it not make music? Oh, there
Yeah,
it is.
I have music. So it's funny because we had to send Weehaw a cosmetic for, I think it was Alchemist taunt, because he just really wanted to taunt. Like, he was very sad he couldn't taunt in the mid lane constantly. And then once he got it, he destroyed. Like,
It's tactical, dude. It's a mental game.
It really is. It tilts
They're very
people.
important.
Oh, they're going to find Skylark. It puts down the ward. Skylark might have noticed that that was the case. Ping comes out. Remains to be seen if they're actually going to de-ward that. Look at these wards, though, for Mouse. We got 2 on the same spot here from each respective team in the jungle. And then 1 in the lane towards mid. Looking for a courier snipe, perhaps.
So, overall, I like the Dyer's draft a little bit better, I think. I think they picked some pretty strong counters to the early Omni Knight. They have a lot of stuff that goes through Magic Immunity. They even have that cool repel play where you can just like try and focus someone down in the middle of an engagement because of that. That'll work especially well on the Luna. Not so much the Queen of Pain, obviously, because she could probably just like blink back out if she sees that focus coming towards her. But if Tomato tries to like get repelled and just run on in, they might just beat the hell out of them.
This courier's coming, bruh. He's coming. Maybe MNT. He's actually going to get this. It's going to kill the salve. He got the ensnare. And an easy courier kill. The first blood is drawn, if you want to call it that.
Very slick level 1 play. Not many heroes that can do that. And she starts with that steady shield. Oh, yeah, that's right. You can't go poor man support Naga anymore.
Oh, that's a real shame. We have the ensnare on Queen of Pain. The blink is available, though. He's going to go for the courier. Oh, cancel.
Oh, get fucked.
All right.
Oh.
Nicely done.
So good.
But he's going to lose a little bit of XP here. 6 seconds left on that blink.
That's worth.
He's going to get rooted. Blinks to the river. How many creeps did he miss? He missed at least 2 creeps, I think.
Oh, that was so sick.
A lot of pings coming
up
out.
too.
Yeah, no doubt.
Like after just losing your courier and there's a hero on you and he thinks to blink forward and grab that. Very nice.
But if you're Mouse Sports, at least you didn't lose any items. You don't have to wait for those items to come into play. Cancel. Canceling that. Yes, I am. They're getting real aggressive
Talking
here.
about taunts in the mid lane. You don't even need the cosmetics.
That's true. Good old ensnare cast animation. As Madara already dealing considerable amount of damage to this tier 1 tower. Cinder comes in with that Kunkka. X marks the spot is skilled, but obviously no follow-up to speak of, so he'll just be here for moral support if nothing else.
Well, they can pull back to the tower.
We'll try to do a little bit of damage. Just going to TP out, and we'll be fine. He can now be the courier for Mouse Sports, if needed.
Yeah, tornado down bottom here to harass.
Oh my.
Help Skylark out a little bit. That's pretty nice. He's just focusing on the waves. They've done the pull through down here. See, this is what, man, being a support sucks. Like, look what Weeha's. He's just trying to be a support player, right? He's trying to pull and stuff, but there's no pressure on the offlaner anymore because your carry can't come over and help at all. So you just get beat up by this offlaner. Oh, it's frustrating.
Cancel with the haste right now. A lot of harassment being done in this mid lane. Only 4 last hits the way of cancel, though. That's the big thing here. Versus Madara with the 14-2 leading the way for the entire game as far as CS is concerned. And top lane we haven't really talked about. Keizu versus Thug. Razor versus Omni Knight. Kind of a weird matchup. You don't get to see that very often. He's going to have to rely on Purification for last hits.
Doing well, though. He's top of the net worth, actually. And he'll have Arcane Boots pretty soon, so yeah, that spam should be A-okay for him.
Yep, 2 levels to Purification right now. Bottom lane. Gonna have a Lucent Beam on the Faceless Void. Into the X Torrent. Oh, into a Split Earth. Is this gonna be enough damage? Nope. Time Walk is there just in time. All they needed was about 50 more damage to be able to take that home. And Spartan's actually scouted out here as Weehaw. He's gonna have to backtrack here.
If they had a Centaur, they might be able to get a kill on Weehaw, but I don't think they can with the hell.
Oh, they're gonna surround Spartan here. Lucent Beam. He just takes over a keep. Looks like he's resigned to his death one way or the other. He will find it into the X Marks Torrent. Will actually catch MNT, surprisingly enough, into the Lucent Beam. Skylarker's here, but it's just moral support, if nothing else. As he just gets right-click. Time Walk's still available, so Tomato's going to right-click.
That's not a good trade. All right, the double net not helping the situation there. A little bit of miscommunication, but wouldn't matter in the end. Oh, well, he just got run down by creeps.
He actually died to creeps. All right. Sorry I missed that. Cinder, though, gets off another. He's hit all his torrents so far. That one was not set up by X. Will get ensnared, and with a bash, he will cancel the TP. The 15% RNG gods have frowned upon Cinderin in this early morning.
That's what you get for not picking Pangolier.
I would agree. That's karma at its best.
That's all it is. Be all just bad luck for both teams the whole time.
Spartan smoked up. He'll find Weehaw here. He's trying to gain a little bit of XP here in the jungle. Should be able to hit level 3 here momentarily. In the meantime, Tomato being chased down, but Troll Trap will not be in range to set anything up. I saw Chen yesterday go Penitence pretty early with Dagon, actually. Do you think we're going to see any more of that?
No.
No. Okay.
No.
No. X marks into a torrent yet again. MNT, Split Earth is there. Skylarker's here. Attempt to get some right clicks in, but his teammate will fall quite easily, in fact. The combos are really good for mid or feed right now.
Oh, I actually forgot to watch Spartan level 1. Damn it. Did you happen to see if Chen was doing the send back on the range creeps?
Oh, I don't know. I didn't know you could even do that.
Yeah, so that's the new play. Because you know how Chen can't do anything before level 1?
Yeah.
You now you go to your off lane and you just follow the range creep and you send it home. You can
so
send them
stupid.
home twice. Isn't that great?
So stupid. No, that's stupid.
Why is that stupid? It gives him something to do. There's no creeps.
No, he shouldn't be able to do that. It's dumb.
All right, well, there you go. I didn't catch if he did it this game.
I would assume so, because, yeah, what else are you going to do? Top lane, Keizu getting chased down. Static Link is there, and that should be more than enough to take out your Omni Knight. So Thug, 32-5 versus the 20-1. Could be worse if you're the Omni Knight, but
yeah,
not a favorable matchup overall.
I would say he's doing quite well.
We
he went
netted
for the
up.
phase boots, too. I like that.
Gets the Split Earth off, along with the taunt. Very important to keep yourself alive. He will attempt to run away as Madara might be getting chased down here. Blade Fury's down. Doesn't have any mana. Into the torrent. Will the right click suffice? It looks like it will
trying to make
be enough.
Play.
And down he goes. To Weehaw in the meantime gets penitenced. And
he was
he's
sitting
somehow
on
living.
top of the stairs, waiting till the Centaur was coming up, and then immediately went down.
Fog of War. It's a tricky little number. So Cinderin and Weehaw both kind of running around together for the most part, getting some decent kills, level 3 apiece. Skylark pretty low. He's gonna have to use Time Walk here.
Yeah,
we'll go to the side shop.
Through, but...
Oh, that was close. That was real close.
That was way closer than I anticipated.
Madara, level 6 in the bot lane now. Looks like Spartan's coming in for some support. Oh, Tomato.
Oh, this is such a good Omni back to
Tomato, the
creep wave.
juke. He actually heals up with a salve. Split Earth will not connect thanks to the Blade Fury. Weehaw is probably dead here. Needs to group up with his teammates, but no, Omni Slash will finish him off. Could have been worse. Could have been Tomato.
Yep. Tanked it.
But Spartan, level 4 right now on this gen. He's doing a decent job here in the early game. As he gets X'd up. Torrent not available. And, I mean, there is an Eclipse, but there's some creeps here to tank the damage. Spartan takes some Lucent Beam damage. One more right click will suffice. And Skylark forced to time walk out. Feels like mid or feed are getting a lot of the favorable trades in this bot lane. But top lane's just been completely abandoned, looks like, from Keizu.
Yeah, he
He's
can't
now
do
level
anything,
7.
right?
It's just a free lane for the Razor. Oh, he time walks into an Eclipse. Oh my lord. What? I don't know what happened there.
I wasn't looking.
That was crazy. I hear an ensnare. MNT taking some Diabolic Edict damage. It's only level 2 right now. But it'll force him out. That was... Oof. He time walked into an Eclipse. And they're just going to group up and take this tower.
So Kezu, he is the bail top because of the build on the Razor. He went 3 points in the Unstable Current, so he's a 12% bonus speed, so the phase boot solution doesn't work.
Yeah, that's nice.
It's a really nice play by the Razor. Now, on the one hand, it does mean that if we have a team fight, he's not going to make Plasma Field, which will be interesting to watch.
Overrated skill.
Clearly.
Well, Tier 1 tower is taken out by Mouse. Mid or feed look to at least get a trade here. And Weehaw with the Diabolic Edict will ensure that that is the case. Last hit goes the way of Tomato as Cancel apparently.
He just dove
getting
with
a
the
solo kill on Madara. All right.
Not
We're
much
gonna
you
have
can
some
do
TP
against that
support
as
in
a
the bot
judge.
lane. Luna, Chronosphere will connect on 2, but the Luna TP's out to safety. It's a little bit of there, maybe a misplay from Skylark, but if they can find a couple kills, it'll certainly be worth it. Synderin attempting to TP out, gets the Torrent, and Snare will cancel it though. But again, that could have been so much worse for mid or feed.
I mean, he just got bashed twice in a row anyway, so I don't think he...
True. And Weehaw trying to chase down Spartan here, both level 4 right now. Split Earth will barely connect into a Lucent Beam, and that's going to be an easy kill for mid or feed. But here comes Madara with the Omni Slash. Lots of damage coming out. Tomato, you're not going to outrun this, my friend. Blade Fury takes him out, so it's a trade. Support for position 1. Mouse Sports being happy with that.
See, everyone's just getting unlucky. Didn't slash the last rack once. You know, the punishment is coming here on the Radiant side.
Oh, MNT being chased by Cancel. Not a whole lot of mana right now. Does have a blink, but, well, he just auto-attacks and is able to clean him up and will TP back to base. Oh, no, he won't. He sees a regen. So, nice favorable rune there.
Skylark opting for the more classic off-lane Void build, going for that Vlad's first. Who's on his team? Jug, Razor, he's got a Chen. Nice early group up and push strat. They have a healing ward as well, so they are certainly going to be quite terrifying in a moment here. It should allow them to really easily rotate with Chronospheres. Speaking of Chronospheres, their damage inside of a Chronosphere, though, is not very high.
Bot lane, we have some damage being done to Thug, but he will steal a lot from Keizu. 147 to be exact.
In fact, I wonder why he's going Vlad's. I feel like Mask of Madness would be a lot better. Like, you have a Chen on your team, you have healing ward. Don't you think you could use some more damage inside the Chrono? I mean, that's what I would envision if I had to guess what he was going to build, but clearly he's valuing just the extra armor up against the Edict and whatnot. Now, this is going to be a nice little Purify, but a lot of heroes around here.
Yep, the Chen will be X'd into the Torrent yet again, and Synderin and company are able to take him out, but here comes Thug with a static link into a double ensnare, it looks like, as Keizu's in a lot of trouble. Will be chased down by Thug. Cinder, in the meantime, that is a scary Razor with over 250 damage. He actually will go the wrong way, and Tomato is here. He does have Eclipse, but he's taking a lot of damage here. The Eclipse is not going to be enough. He dies before it even goes off. He only gets 1 proc. And Synderin attempting to run away. Thug takes out the Tier 1 tower. And Synderin will continue to be chased here. And snare up in 1 second. Sleep is there as well if needed.
Dude, the level 4 unstable current.
Oh, he actually just TP's out the song. He didn't actually cast it, surprisingly enough. He did not have vision, maybe. Maybe he just doesn't want to waste a long cooldown on a support.
Yeah, could be that. Did you check what Weehaw has just gotten?
Oh, okay.
He has a Brown Boots Kaya. at
All right.
12 minutes.
I mean, that's really good for
Surprising.
Pulse Nova, the mana cost at least.
Yeah.
Like you don't feel
huge.
sad casting level 1 Pulse Nova anymore.
No, and he has level 4 Edict too, so this tower is adios amigo. There is no glyph.
Cancel
with
Shadow
the
Striking
zone.
Spartan right now. This should be a very easy kill. See if we can get a crazy deny, but no. The Kobold. Actually, that wasn't his Kobold, was it? Maybe it was.
It
I'm
was
not
his
sure.
Centaur,
Oh, the
for
Centaur.
sure. I
Okay.
think it might have been his Kobold too. but I
Oh,
didn't
mid
see
lane, Cinderin.
it. Oh, the song.
Better be careful here.
All right, just zoning, just chilling.
Where was the song used?
Oh, she didn't.
Oh,
but
Omni
she was
Slash
coming down
onto Cinderin. Easy kill. The boat comes off, though. Faceless Void takes the Sonic away, but he time lapses everything away, or time walks it away into a double Chronosphere. Lashrak completely destroyed. Cancel does have Blink. Will find his way to safety, but Mouse Sports. Very nice engagement here for them. Keizu not able to get there in time for a GA. We have yet to see that skill this game.
No, Naga was just on the steps and could see, I think, 2 or 3 heroes just from up
Oh,
there.
okay.
But no one was close enough to follow up, so he didn't feel like it was worth it. I thought maybe they were going to set it for a big chrono, but Mask of Madness finished up for Tomato, so at least we'll get 1 this game. As the Vlads is nearly done for Skylark as well.
And Spartan almost done with his Midas. Very important.
Yeah.
What do you think about Thug's build? So he went drums, boots of travel, so ultra mobility, ridiculously fast. He is at 486 move speed at 13 minutes in the game. That's almost unprecedented.
That's an Ace Dota original. That guy is the king of Razor. He was always the one who was playing it before everyone else, like back when he was playing with Danish Bears. And that, man, it's so weird that he's on Secret now, actually. He was
Yeah,
always so
it
underrated, but... Cancel, grab down bottom.
Yep, he has Blink in 5 seconds. Doesn't look like he'll need it. Here comes the X from Cinderin into the Torrent boat, but the song will disrupt it. Actually, they do get the combo off, technically speaking, but looks like everybody will get out of dodge thanks to that Song of Siren. And Omni Knight's actually going for a Midas as well, by the way, Keizu.
It's either next level or level 4. You should be able to stun Naga from outside. Doesn't mean you'll be able to stun anyone else TPing, but I'm pretty sure with Leshrac you can split Earth. Of course, it's very close. Which won't hit this one.
He misses that. He gets time locked right away. Thug is here as well. He's like, I'll place the ward. It's worth. Guaranteed he's saying that in chat right now, if I know him at all.
All right, guys, I got a ward down.
And they didn't see it. They were too busy killing me. Looks like Mask of Madness. Oh, yeah, he actually is finishing the Vlads. I thought you said he was done with Vlads already. Okay.
Yeah, he was. It was just he just bought it. He had the gold.
All right, we'll see how that works out for him. Do you think he's going to go for like more of an initiation type build, like a Blink Dagger, Shadow Blade, maybe Ags at some point, or with that Vlad's kind of, even Lincoln's, I guess, is kind of the old school build.
Yeah, I don't know. There's no Orchid coming up for the Queen, so he doesn't necessarily have to go for the Manta.
Can I mention something? Look at Thug. If this hero picks up double damage, how would you know? Like, how would you have any idea?
Yeah, you'd have no idea, actually. It's like Io, though. Io's the same.
Yeah, but Io has
Invis
less
and
of an
everything.
impact with a double damage.
It's true.
Well, not actually. He does have that one crazy skill build, right? Where he mimics the attacks
Armlet
of
and
his teammate.
everything.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
Madara.
that thing. Yeah.
Split. I was looking for the Split Earth, but will not find it. Mid or feed. Looks like they're going to not be able to find anything there. But there is Spartan MNT in the jungle. Sleep not available for 48 seconds. Thug's just going to be happy with this and push this bot lane. I believe he has a Yasha on his way. Yeah. In fact, going for the Manta. Is that him? Actually, I can't tell. Actually, it doesn't show who it's owned by if it's in the... Oh, there it goes.
Oh, you're right, though. It, like,
Madara.
disappears.
Yeah, it's weird. So Thug and company will be able to take out this tier 2 tower. It will be a trade as mid or feed are in the top lane right now. But Mouse Sports push quite a bit faster, I want to say. Well, with Diabolic Edict, I guess maybe not the case. But they do have a creep army here.
And they're here with Hand of God, with a very scary Razor. They have drum charges. They have Song to hold them back as well, or give them the escape mechanism. They're in a really good spot right now. But Cinder's a nice spot for a boat, possibly.
This tier 3 tower is taking considerable damage. The boat is coming in. Looks like they'll get this tower one way or the other. Sonic Wave comes into play. Hand of God as well. Meanwhile, top lane, the Rax is being worked on by mid or feet. Who can get the better trade here. Chronosphere on a couple heroes. The Razor will take out the Omni Knight with ease as Cancel just blinks out to safety. Will this be a trade of Rax? It will. Luna, Leshrac.
A Centaur with Midas on
what? Cancel, Omni Slash blinks into death, essentially. And Weehaw looks like he'll be spun down as the buybacks will come in with the Queen of Pain. So it's a trade of Rax. Who benefits from that? Who's that better for?
I've ever seen.
X is here. Into a Scream. Oh, it actually blinks to the other side looking for Skylark. Has Time Walk available. And Cancel. Is this going to be a dieback? Oh, the time dilation is so ridiculous. So big mistake there from Cancel. So overall, I guess in terms of monetary worth, I assume Mousesports came out on top there.
Yeah, they got double Rax and 2 kills.
What do you mean double Rax?
They didn't lose.
They lose their top
Rax.
Rax.
They got both. Oh, up that one.
Yes,
yes they did.
But Mousesports do get it.
I was way too busy laughing at Omni Knight killing the creep.
That's fine.
Just sitting there punching it with his fists. Like, why?
I actually think I will retract my earlier statement. Without an Ags on Razor or something like that, I think mid or feet actually push a decent amount faster than Mousesports, as we saw there.
Well, the only problem is, I guess, pure speed. Maybe it's a little bit faster, but the Dire is way more defensive. Like, they...
Yeah.
Mid or feet did a good job of giving themselves that opportunity top, because there's no way they could fight the Dire hitting buildings. Like, there's just... It's impossible. You have the Song, you have Chen heals, you have, like, Jug Spin, you have Healing Ward. All of these things that just are... Like, there's no way you can fight into it with any high success rate.
Wow, this is Kaya Gaming, by the way. Cancel has one as well, along with the Veil.
And a Bobbled Arcane Rune.
Yeah, that...
Infinite mana.
That's pretty sick, actually. It's too bad he's not a Storm Spirit right now.
Yeah, game over. They'd win.
So Madara working towards a Diffusal Blade for himself. Has the Manta finished right now, so can take off the Shadow Strike. Anything else that's beneficial? Not really. Maybe some crazy X dodge, but that's very hard to execute. Actually, if you get X'd back and then you immediately Manta, you can dodge the Torrent. Don't know how consistent.
I guess technically, but
it's pretty hard.
Pretty
to execute,
unlikely. Yeah. Smoke up from the Radiant here. Arcane Rune activated. Ready to spam
Kaya Gaming, here we go. Spartan grouping up with his creeps. The Purification is there. Keizu does not care what's going on here. X Torrent will connect. Chen will live though. Skylark. He was looking for the Chronosphere. He's going to end up placing it onto 2 heroes here. Omni Knight, Omni Slash as well. He's taken out before he can even pop GA. That is truly unfortunate if you're mid or feet. And Madara and company just cleaning up this fight. Tomato already popped the Eclipse, will attempt to run away. Cinder with a nice Torrent, but will be destroyed shortly thereafter. The Sonic Wave finally comes through. That's the Arcane Rune. And Cancel looks to be fine right now. But these fights, Mousesports, they're coming on top pretty consistently right now.
Yeah, they feel a lot stronger. Even though it's only a 2K lead, it's just all of their heroes right now feel so much better to me. Their team fight's ridiculous. Obviously, they have cooldown issues with like Chrono and Song and stuff like that, but that's a fight where everything's available for them. And they still have the Aegis on Jug here.
Well, the good news there for mid or feet is Mousesports were not really able to capitalize off of that team fight win. Can't really get any structural damage, so it'll remain a 2K lead for Mousesports. Who would you take in the late game? I'm guessing Mousesports.
Dire.
Yeah, it's a pretty scary late game.
Void scales really well, and he did go for a mobility item. It's going to be the Shadow Blade.
Okay, I like that.
Yep.
I know I say this every game, and nobody ever does it, but I really feel Ags is quite strong in this type of...
very good in offlane Void, but the problem is everything else about the hero just synergizes so much better with damage items that it's hard to justify it, I think. And it's the same thing with Blink, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like, Blink sucks now because of the 500 cast range talent. Feels like such a waste.
I guess that's kind of true. I didn't really think about that. I mean, for the level 15, I think there's no question he goes to 100 time lock damage this time. The 300 health doesn't seem very beneficial when you don't have like a Radiance or something like that. But
there's a lot of pure damage from the Radiant, so I would accept it. But personally, I also like the time lock damage.
That's fair. They do have Purification and Sonic Wave.
Yeah.
Didn't really think about that as Spartan right now. He has the Mechanism in tow, and we'll see if he ends up finishing the Greaves or not, or going towards something else. Madara with a finished Diffusal Blade, working towards a Scotty now. He is he's sitting very pretty, but top of the net worth chart is actually Tomato. So Mask of Madness, Dragonlance, Manta style, going for BKB. Only about halfway there right now, not even.
He's only died twice, despite what's felt like a very controlling game from the Dire. So
yeah.
He's doing quite well keeping his farm up. But here comes that pressure again. Song is back right now. So everything's online. The only thing missing is Hand of God. That's in 10 seconds. Very well timed here from Mouz.
I don't think we've seen GA this whole game. Am I crazy? I think he just died.
And now they have Diffusal. Oh, Diffusal dead.
Oh, cancel again. Blinks in. He's done this a couple times, and he's just going to drop dead. He's not careful, and he will. This is the third time he's done that. Maybe a little miscommunication with the team.
They could have X'd him or something.
Yeah, here comes the Chronosphere onto Omni Knight again. You can see that they're focusing Kaizo. They do not want him to get off his GA as Kunkus. Cinderin dies, buys back into the game. Here comes the Eclipse, not dealing a whole lot of damage with all those Manta illusions coming out, and Tomato and company have to be careful here. Aegis was popped on the Juggernaut. Tier 3 tower taken out. See if Mouseburst wants to continue or not, as Weehaw only has half mana right now. Here comes, oh, there was going to be a great split earth, but the sleep is there. I think they just back up here as everybody's quite low for Mouse.
Yep, their cooldowns are gone. This is where they need that big chase.
And Tomato and company going to try to chase down this Naga Siren. Nice double torrent again. These torrents have been on point this game for Cinderin as he attempts to get away with that time dilation, making him so slow. He'll be right-clicking. That is a dieback, I believe. And here comes the Sonic Wave onto 2. Madara barely able to get out in time. Thug, he's just going to steal damage and continue the pressure. This is going to be another death for Cancel. 52 seconds on the deck.
The send homes from Chen just helping anyone who's in trouble. Jug already back now to the tier 2 mid after healing in the fountain.
How are they only down 5k? These fights don't feel close at all.
I guess because, again, they're not getting anything, as you said. They're up a lot. They're not even getting that many kills. They only got 3, technically. Like 2 on a Kunkka and 1 on a Queen of Pain, who also had just died. So it's just kind of like... I guess it was 4 kills in total, but...
Oh, they're actually going to take out the Faceless Boy. A little bit of careless play there as Thug and company. Trying to get a nice Centaur Stomp, though, onto a couple of heroes. Weehaw with the Diabolic Edict and Pulse Nova going to work. Mousesports finally, will they leave?
Chen's out of mana. He can't even send anyone home.
Oh, boy. He's pretty slow, too. Kaizo might be able to catch up, especially once that Degen Aura comes into play, as we will see very shortly. Lucent Beam. There we go.
It just turns.
So they will find a couple kills on the back end here, but these fights are not looking pretty for mid or feed, despite only being down 3k right now. And Cancel, I feel like these blinks, it's almost like he's playing as if he has that fear talent at 25, right?
He's playing as if he's X'd.
Like, or X'd, yeah.
Like he's going to be pulled back or something.
I mean, it's obviously a miscommunication of some sort. Not sure exactly what that is, but...
He's probably trying to force them to collapse, too, so that they can get off, like, some big stuns or a big boat or something. Like, maybe the play is, like, you jump in and we just boat on top of you and torrent on top of you, and that's going to be our best way to initiate these fights, because overall their initiation is really weak. This is something that happens when you have the Omni in the off lane. Generally, like, Storm Spirit is really good with Omni for that specific reason, that he can be a big initiator out of the mid lane while still providing a ton of damage and abusing Repel to the maximum level. Queen of Pain's similar in the damage aspect, but all she can do is just, like, blink in, and a lot of these nets are destroying them. Like, the Chen and the Naga are an excellent answer to this Omni Knight early on in the draft.
Yeah, I feel like Kaizu's been having the most trouble this game, getting off his spells.
Yeah.
I think that was... I could be mistaken. I feel like that's the first Guardian Angel we've seen this game.
That's the only memorable one, at least. I don't remember seeing another one, so...
Now, as far as dispelling Guardian Angel, what could they... I know, obviously, there's Nullifier as an option.
Yeah.
Unstable Current right? does not purge anymore, is that right?
Yeah, it does. It has a basic dispel.
Okay, it still dispels. So that's a little bit RNG factor, I suppose.
And, yeah, I mean... I guess Jug's an okay Nullifier hero. We often see it on Ursa, Lifestealer. I think Monkey King had one earlier too.
Yeah, I think combined with Omni Slash could be pretty powerful. It's almost like a pseudo stun in some cases. Oh, a nice dodge there from MNT. He is likely going to die here. Sonic Wave is expended though. There's the mech. Oh my god, he's actually going to live. Spartan, you god. Mech into send back.
And a
Jeez,
hand of
dude.
God too. Jeez, that's a lot of resources though. Maybe they could try and fight around the pit, but sadly, that is one of the 4 pretty scary ultis that the Dire have with the Omni, the Song, and the Chrono still up.
And Skylark, we were debating what his next item choice may or may not be. It will be a Lincoln Sphere.
Very stable choice.
I'm trying to think of what, I guess the X marks is probably the biggest thing to take off here. There's no Orchid for Quap or anything like that, so.
Yeah. I think that just the potential of that being there. Oh, looks like Cancel just sniped the courier thanks to that ward. So that probably had parts of his Lincolns maybe? Oh, my courier hockey doesn't work anymore.
Oh, no.
Is yours?
No. Actually, don't know my courier hockey is for spectating.
What the hell? Why is my hockey gone?
Bug report.
Ow!
Oh. There's Weehaw taunting again. When in doubt, anytime there's some lack of action, Weehaw will be sure to entertain you with his dancing skills. MKB picked up onto Thug. That's going to be pretty powerful. Was there a butterfly being... Okay, butterfly was actually finished. Yeah, okay. So 75% accuracy against that Luna now. As Aegis is now on Madara and Thug with the cheese. Pretty prime candidate for cheese, I have to say. Sometimes you have these lineups that kind of lack a good cheese carrier, a good cheese eat. We shouldn't even call them cheese carriers. It's cheese eaters, Trent. And I think
Cheese
Razor is a cheese connoisseur for sure. As he looks towards the BKB next, but just beginning that trek. As Madara has the Hyperstone, so going MKB himself as well. This butterfly is going to be negated to a large degree once that is picked up. Soul request applied, and tier 2 tower taken out.
I messed up all my spectating hockeys.
You're going to be fine. Weehaw gets bashed right off the bat by Skylark. He's trying to take out this shrine. Is it worth your life? Where's the taunt, Weehaw? Where is the taunt? Meanwhile, on the other side, Shen and company going for this other shrine. And my God, those right clicks destroy Spartan. Tomato. Don't think that Hand of God is going to save your life this time. So it's a 1-for-1 trade across shrines. Pretty hilarious. The creeps are pounding on these tier 4s now. Remember, they don't have regen anymore. So any damage done is pretty big, especially in a lineup with a Lesh Luna.
Dude, I really goofed here.
Your hockeys are just effed, huh?
I just took away all my spectating hockeys.
Well, what do you use for hockeys that are important?
Back. Well, I just used WASD for the camera.
Oh.
But I fixed it, and I changed a bunch of where the other sorting things came out.
I should probably change to WASD, actually. I used the arrows
it's way
for
less
no
pain
reason.
on your hands, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, the arrows are painful.
Yeah. I just want to be like the Counter-Strike guys back in the day, the old school ones, you know? Sideways keyboards. And they use arrows to move somehow. I don't know how it's possible.
Don't they all... Why do they all have sideways keyboards now, but they still use WASD, right?
Yeah. I don't know why that is. No idea. But that's carpal tunnel in a nutshell, guys. Just be careful out there. Skylark right now. Getting pretty close to finishing that Lincoln Sphere. What's that?
The Blink Dagger on the Naga. This is the... we're going to take your base while you're all stuck near the fountain. You just song, you blink over, and you move deep enough that they're all stunned, and your team can just destroy the buildings. Of course, the glyph has to be down, but it is pretty strong.
That is quite annoying to deal with.
And with how powerful the nets have been this game, too, this just means that she's always going to get good ones off.
Right. So Nullifier will actually be the choice for Madara. Should be able to dispel the Guardian Angel, so... But it's not like a very quick cooldown like the old Diffusal. So essentially just one target in a fight. It does cost, I think, 100 mana, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe not that big of a deal for Jug, but...
Yeah. 14 seconds. It's not a terrible cooldown, but you're right. It's still like one important moment, really.
It's basically one person with Guardian Angel can be dispelled.
Yeah.
That's it. And if he's repelled, then you can't. Omni Knight buffs for Slacks. Centaur in the meantime, garbage hero. Although has the highest win rate in the game somehow. No idea. Madara, oh, he's going to get a lot of damage taken by Tomato. Torrent coming in onto... actually, that's just the boat. We'll connect on one. Madara doing a little bit of damage through Blade Fury on the range X. There's the X. Yep, you're exactly right.
Feels a lot better.
You know, it's almost pay to lose with that blue X. It's a little bit more obvious in fights like this. Here comes exactly what you're talking about. Although they're going to set up the chrono onto 3 heroes. Do they have the follow-up damage to come in with the Omni Slash hitting 2, make it 3, buyback onto the Luna, and Weeha is kind of stuck in the midst of things here. He's taking damage from Thug as the drain continues, and that's a triple kill for your Razor. And with that, that might just be GG, honestly. Mousesports should be able to take at least 2 racks, if not more. No buybacks coming out. As there's the ensnare onto Tomato's able to... Was that the nullifier? No, that was the diffusal blade. Into an eclipse, though. Takes out the Aegis. That's pretty important. Skylark will be the residual damage as well.
I can't believe Keswick didn't buy back for that. All right, now he... I thought that was amazing. Like, Tomato was so close to dying.
Here comes another X into the Shark Boat Torrent combination. Not that much damage to Spartan this time, but they will have the buff, of course, Luna. If they can kill him, this will definitely be GG. But there's the GA finally. Madara spinning away. He's very quick right now. But here's the X into the Torrent yet again. Can they finally finish off this Juggernaut? And the answer to that is yes. And they actually hold this mid-rax, which is very, very surprising. Of course, the Tier 3 only has 22 HP right now.
Rather shocked they did it again with holding the glyph. It's just very... Oh, wait, no, they didn't. They did glyph. Oh, my bad. I'm not even sure at what point they used it. But that's really good that they used the glyph and they forced that out of them, because now we can just do that song thing.
And even though they don't know that Juggernaut's buyback is down, you have to assume, or you have to try to make him buy back, right? So this is the time where perhaps they even threaten a second Rax here, does mid or feed, with their push potential.
Yeah, they have to. I mean, if you lay back, you know you're just going to lose if all the cooldowns are back.
Chronosphere up in 22 seconds.
A little scary.
But without the Omni Slash, in addition to the Chronosphere, the damage is going to be a little bit lacking for that Chrono. As Thug has a Linken's applied to him. Oh, Luna, Tomato. Nice, he's getting drained up. The Linken Sphere applied again to Razor. X marks into Boat, into Torrent. It's enough to take out the Razor. He has no buyback. That is a huge kill as Weeha pops the Shroud here. Or the Ghost Scepter, I should say. Skylark. Here comes the defensive sleep. So Juggernaut will be in, but Razor is out.
They're using those cooldowns.
If you're mid or feed, do you continue here?
I think so. You have to. You need at least... Well, now I think you just have to go for the whole set of racks.
Yeah, Spirit Vessel is now up.
You're screwed once everything's back in sync.
MNT able to get off an ensnare. The problem is Lesh, Weeha has absolutely no... Actually, he's going to get picked off here potentially. Pops the Ghost Scepter. He's left by his team. He's like, team, I was pushing. Well, they can't even take out the Shrines, unfortunately. So for mid or feed, they do get the nice kill on Jug and then into Razor, but I don't feel like they're able to capitalize.
Yeah, the wave got caught mid. I'm not sure what happened.
KZ working towards a Lotus Orb, by the way. That'll be pretty big as Cancel gets off the Yule Skylark. He could Chrono here. He will. Do they have enough damage to finish him off is the question. Doesn't look like it, actually. That's a big cooldown. If they can regroup here with the Lesh coming back in 18 seconds, I think mid or feed should probably try to force these fights now.
Oh, now it's about Roche. Where we're going to be at next. Find a time in 30 seconds. But yeah, they're going for them at the Shrine.
Yep, and they will get it. So Linken Sphere now officially, that's what that's what Skylark has been casting on Thug in these fights. By the way, sorry, I choked on water. I know it's hard to do that, but I did. Something that was kind of looked past upon, maybe, or I've never actually talked about it, was the change to Linken Sphere where you can't cast it on yourself. I think that's a great change. So now you know for sure whether that somebody's Linken's is down on themselves.
Right. Yeah, I agree. That was like
I don't know why that was ever in the game.
To do it.
Yeah. I think that was just a little too much. Mid or feed, we'll find that Roshan is available to kill. This is with the Refresher Shard, by the way. Who would take this? I mean...
Omni?
Omni can't even get off one ult. That's kind of the issue. Well, yeah, having a Refresher Shard
he'll try harder. He has a Blink Dagger.
He will have Lotus pretty shortly. Here's Weeha. Forces out the BKB from Thug.
I mean, this is all for a Leshrac.
Yeah, they waste quite a bit. He doesn't have buyback, though, so it is 5v4. They have the numbers. MNT within the snare. Cinderin gets destroyed. Luna, in the meantime. Tomato trying to do some damage here. His mouse, or Cancel, blinks up to the high ground. Thug pops the cheese from earlier. Can they actually do enough damage here? Chronosphere into 2. Luna ult is going off. Not sure if it's going to be enough damage to actually get any kills here. Thug attempting to get out, but will finally drop to the deck.
Illusions.
Keizu chasing down Skylark, but he pops the Shrine. Has Time Walk available to him. Roshan's still pretty healthy.
Oh, Jug.
He's been eating his Wheaties. What?
He came mid and Cancel just killed him.
Oh, no. That's Mega Creeps.
While we were watching that Chrono.
That is nice Mega Creeps. Tomato gets repelled. They need this Aegis. They need this Refresher Shard more than anything, actually. And if they can get
a Rapier on Tomato.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. It's time to go all in, for sure. And they need to pick up all of this stuff right here. MNT, no song available. That would have been pretty big there.
Can you imagine? He just sings and walks.
Hey, guys.
I guess they'd repel anyway, right? So it shouldn't have been feasible. But there it is.
All right. So mid or feed, they have one push available to them. And they can do this.
This is very strong.
Yes.
Lotus Orb.
Divine on an Aegis Luna. The cheese and Refresher Shard on Omni. He has Lotus Orb, so should be able to cast his spells, one would think. GA is down right now, though. So the question is, do you wait for GA?
I think the cheese should go on Tomato.
Yeah, or Tomato.
Yeah, so we can swap it in after the Aegis.
Yeah, true. He has double damage applied right now.
Oh my god. Dude, they might actually do this.
Well, the double damage is there. So Razor's up. Juggernaut has 15 seconds. I think they just give up this. Oh, they're going to go for tier 4s.
They're trying to force the glyph early. This is the play.
All right, Fortification is popped. Tomato with that Divine Rapier dealing ridiculous amount of damage. Tier 4s are down. He pops the Manta. I see the Refresher Shard used by Keizu. Oh, he used it a little too early. And the Aegis is popped. We'll see if they can do enough damage that can take him out. MNT with the sleep. Here comes the Chronosphere onto 2 heroes into an Omni Slash. Luna is dead. Rapier drops to the deck. Madara picks it up, and this you have to think might be over, but some damage coming out from Kunkka. Cinderin will be killed finally. Cancel, blinks out, trying to get some right clicks, but the ultra kill from Madara. GG's come out. That game was pretty hype, dude. That game was real hype.
Oh, that's what I love about Refresher Shards, though. It gives these moments where it's almost possible. I actually thought they were going to do it. I thought Keizu might be able to find it.
I think you're right, though. That cheese could have made all the difference in the GA.
Nah, he got killed before. He got killed in Chrono before he even had a chance to pop the cheese anyway, so it wouldn't have mattered.
Well, either way, that was another instance, though, that the GA was just nothing again.
It hit him, but I think something magic, because he was really low when the Guardian Angel came out.
Right.
I think it might have even just been the Razor passive. I'm not sure who got the final kill, but...
Whew. Tough game for casting spells as Omni Knight, for sure. My goodness. But that is game 1 of this best of 3. So stay tuned, friends. We're going to have game 2 coming up shortly. Of course, this is the upper bracket first round of the EU qualifiers for the Captain's Draft 4.0 minor. Loser will go to the lower bracket, so it's not like an elimination match as of yet. So we'll be right back, guys, after a short break. Stay tuned. Remember that we keep silence on this stream. We don't use music. F music. Play your own music. Bring your own music. That's what we should call this stream. We shall return.